Thing Show. My name's Trisha Hirschberger.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza.
And this week we got to watch Iron Man 3.
Yeah!
Woo! And if you don't have time to go to the movies, you can always go to netflix.com/SourceFed and get a free month of instant streaming. So there's that.
Yeah, and if you do that, you can join us on Movie Club, which is another great movie show where we talk about movies.
But that's not this show. This show's the new Movie Thing Show. So we see new movies like Iron Man 3.
Yeah! So this movie's all about Iron Man and another madcap adventure where he's being attacked by the Mandarin, and there's all sorts of explosions, and the president's in trouble, and the girl's in trouble, and then Don Cheadle is awesome, and the movie's great.
And Pepper Potts.
Well, this movie stars Robert Downey Jr.
And it's got Gwyneth Paltrow.
And it's got Don Cheadle.
And it's got Guy Pearce.
And it's got Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley!
It's kind of like a star-studded cast, if you ask me. I thought everyone did a fantastic job. Also, we have to mention the movie was directed by Shane Black, who also directed Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which is a fantastic movie, also starring Robert Downey Jr.
And if you like that movie, you will see some similarities.
Yeah, I mean, at least as far as like the humor goes. This is the thing I need to say about Robert Downey Jr. He's just a perfect Tony Stark. I know that everybody's like, yeah, duh, but it's like, if they ever have to recast him, I don't think I'll ever watch another Iron Man movie
I'm over
again.
it.
Robert Downey Jr. has to be Tony Stark forever now, or I will not give them my money, Marvel.
And now it's time for Love It
and Hate It. I'm gonna fix the shrapnel out of your heart, because the arc reactor keeps the shrapnel away from your heart. It's magnets.
Okay.
My love it would be the always amazing Robert Downey Jr. I just can't not love him. He's just amazing as Tony Stark.
Wicked comedic timing.
Yeah, he's funny from the very start of the movie. He's just a badass. I just love him so much. That's my love it of the movie. My hate it would be, I didn't actually hate anything about the movie, to be honest. It's got perfect pacing. It's literally like you're reading a comic book. There was one moment with Jon Favreau where I was like, this is completely pointless.
It's way cheesy. Jon Favreau's whole part of this movie is way cheesy.
Yeah,
but I liked it. Cheesy good.
Yeah, he's great.
My love it of this film is honestly, I'm just a huge Tony Stark fan. Not necessarily because of Robert Downey Jr. I think he adds to it though. Just because it's like, he's a tech guy. That's his superpower.
He's a nerd, but he's also a playboy.
His superpower is that he's a tech guy and he builds cool shit. And that's awesome. He didn't come from an alien planet. He didn't get infected by some ooze that gives him superpowers. He's just a freaking tech wizard.
Actually,
and I love it.
I know you can't go into these movies expecting them to stay really true to the comics, but there are some things where they take huge liberties. Something with the Mandarin specifically, you'll see.
No, don't say anything.
I mean, I won't say anything. That's all I'm going to say. But you'll know, and it's very obvious that they took liberties.
If you're expecting it to be letter by letter the comic, it ain't going to be there.
Or at least the new comic.
But it's good, fine movie fun. So my hate it for this film, and I'm going to try to say this without any spoilers, so don't worry. I'm not going to spoil anything for you.
Even our camera guy, Drew, is holding his ears.
Now. There's a way that they overcome obstacles towards the latter part of the film that my hate it is, why didn't you do that earlier?
No, I can tell you why after this. It makes perfect sense.
All right, well, we're going to discuss it later, and after you all have seen it, you can write into us and tell us what you thought of that.
So, final reviews, I would say the movie was fantastic. I enjoyed it way more than part 2. I give Iron Man 3 a 8 out of 10. I'll give it 8 out of 10. I went in expecting it to be kind of what it was, and my expectations were slightly exceeded. And that's all I want out of a movie, to go in and be surprised and have fun, and that's all it is, a shitload of fun.
And I think really good is even an understatement for me. Like, you can ask Steve, there were times when I hid down in my seat because I was so scared, and then there were times where I was spitting out my popcorn because I was laughing so loud. And
then that part where you vomited.
That part where I vomited on that guy.
Yeah, that was cool.
Didn't really happen. But no, I did. Did I shart a little?
You did shart. I smelled some poop, but I didn't know who it was.
No, honestly, it was fantastic. I really, really, really liked it. So for me, this was a great wild ride. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Ooh.
Again, I don't think it was perfect, but it was probably the best movie I've seen this year.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching the new Movie Thing Show. And if you can't make it out to the theater, of course, you can always go to netflix.com/SourceFed and get 30 free days of movies on Netflix. And then you can join us on Movie Club. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger. Steve, we have to go talk about that.
Yes, we do, because I'll tell you, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
And we're going to talk about it, and guess what? We're going to nerd out about it for like 2 hours, and we're going to piss off everybody in the building.
And I know everyone else in the building is going to be like,
yay, nerds!
New movies!